What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Round 2. I'm your host, Maverick. Join with me, as always, it's the best man ever.
Damn. What's up, buddy? Thanks. Nice.
Everyone, if you don't know, Round 2 is just all about we take, a topic. It's big in the news right now. Shoot, bam, bam, 5-8 minutes of your time. Keep you updated, keep us updated. And what's today's topic, dog? What is?
Today we're talking about subscription-based MMOs versus free-to-play. What's your preference?
Ooh. Are we going to put the Dukes? We're probably going to be on the same side on this one.
We'll see.
I would assume. Okay. So the biggest subscription-based MMO, I mean, we can honestly say it's World of Warcraft.
Wow.
Both of us have put many hours into.
Yeah.
And how professional? My phone's going off.
Dead Navi.
Watch out. So World of Warcraft will always hold a special place in our hearts, and I can safely say that it is the best subscription-based MMO
Ever.
period.
Yeah.
We can statistically say that, and I think it's just the pure basic subscription model. Nothing fancy. You pay X amount, you get the service. That's it. So it's pretty simple, but it's perfect, and it works. Now, whether I'll say that's better than non or free to play, I won't say that, because there are some executions of free to play that are great, and there's some that are crappy. I mean, it's not as clear cut as you just pay for it. They have to make money somehow.
Right, and then vice versa, where subscriptions have gone free to play. Yes, because they're terrible.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm not going to say that subscription is better than free to play. I'm not going to say free to play is better than subscription. In general, I will say, like I said, both things do certain things well. Subscription, you're always going to get a fairly consistent experience, and it's always going to be an experience that you can depend on, that you can easily get support for. With what you pay for, what you're paying for on that $14.99 is also you're paying, or whatever the price may be. In this case, World of Warcraft, $14.99. You're not just paying for yourself for the game; that's also paying the developers to keep supporting the game, for you to get customer service and stuff like that. So those experiences are generally going to be just a tad bit better than other avenues where you kind of have to rely on the charity of the developers to support you, because you're not paying them really any money.
So which do you prefer, though?
Which do I prefer? I'm a cheap ass. Free to play. I'm 100% free to play right now. Asked me that 7 years ago, I would have said World of Warcraft. I would have subscription, because I play PlanetSide too. Amazing. They do free to play really well. You can go throughout the whole game and never pay a dime if you don't want to, and you could be as good as the next guy. And League of Legends, which I think League of Legends has the best free to play system, period. Out of any other free-to-play. It's not really an MMO. It's not really an MMO, but, I mean, you play massive with a lot of people online. While granted, your matches are 5-5, but
okay,
you get the point there. So, right now, free-to-play for me is definitely the way to go, and let's be honest, it will be the way to go in the future. Subscription's going to die out eventually. It's all about microtransactions.
Yes, with the way all MMOs are converting to free-to-play other than WoW. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the times are changing. Now, personally, I don't mind paying $15 a month for a great experience. The problem is the past couple of MMOs that are not WoW specific.
I think you should underline great experience.
Yeah, exactly. It was just
it's no
doesn't
point
work
if
out.
you're going to be garbage.
Like I bought Star Wars. That ended up being bad. I bought the Final Fantasy MMO. That was terrible.
So good.
It's so good, but I've been burned so many times. I would say that free to play is the way to go for me, but as my WoW subscription that's been going on for a year now that I haven't even played.
So good. It's so good.
Like I said, I have no problem paying for it.
That's the one thing I like about free to play is that there's no barrier to entry. You know what I'm saying? And that's really nice. It's because, like you say, you can get burned really easily. Granted, Guild Wars 2 is not subscription, but I got burned. $60 gone. I played maybe 2 hours of that game. I'm like, why not? I'll just play World of Warcraft and I'll play the $14.99, whatever. Whereas free to play, you get into it, you don't like it, you didn't spend any money, so who cares? It's on to the next game. Cool.
Yes, but you figure that if any game could have done the subscription other than WoW, it should have been Star Wars.
Should have been.
It should have been.
That's the amount of time and effort they put into that game. You'd think.
You have Star Wars, you have MMO. How do you not make it work? And they somehow found a way to fuck it up.
They did it.
Great job, BioWare.
Yeah.
Great job.
We love you.
So good.
I really hope that people don't think of free to play as cheap. You know what I'm saying? They're getting a lot better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people, exactly. I think that's misconceptions. I think that's what shoots a lot of the companies in the foot. Is when people think free, they don't think good. They think, oh, it's just some side thing. It's not anything going to be anything special. And I think what the free to play games need to do better is marketing. Get their name, get their experience out there, so people are more willing to come and try it, than just be like, it's free, no one cares, let's stick with WoW or something like that.
Yes. Yeah, like I said, I used to think that free-to-play equaled a terrible experience. And nowadays, that's completely different, where a lot of the free-to-play games are better than the subscription-based games that are now converting to free-to-play. So it's the wave of the future.
Gentlemen,
got to get on board.
A chance.
Yeah.
Just try it out. Like I said, the PlanetSide 2, exceptional. League of Legends, who isn't playing that game? It's has subscription numbers easily on par with WoW, I'd imagine. Probably not. Don't fact check. But yeah, don't knock it till you try it, folks. That's the advice of the day. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've been your host, Maverick. Join with me, as always, is Jep.
Later, guys. So good.
Oh, it's so good.
Take it easy.
Peace.